What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Welcome to Hip Hop News and Headlines. I'm your host, Derek the Unlimited, and as always, you can hit me up on socials at Derek the Unlimited at Hip Hop News 25. Thank you so much. And before I get started, let me give a shout out to the new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. This channel is truly for you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the words of encouragement. I really appreciate it. All right, with that out of the way, let's get started. First thing first, we got Lil Wayne. Excuse me, sorry. Seems like as soon as I start recording, all of a sudden my throat get all pause raspy. We got Lil Wayne announcing the second Hot Boys and Big Time reunion concert in Houston. So now I'm wondering, even before I even get into this article, are they gonna get back together? And this is what's everybody wondering, what's the money situation gonna be like? But anyway, the recent Hot Boys reunion in New Orleans was not just a one-off, as as the legendary group are set to take the stage again in Houston next month after a long-awaited reunion tour as a foursome at Louisiana Festival earlier this month. Lil Wayne has announced that he, Juvenile, BG, and Turk are now taking a show on the road with the Christmas concert in the Texas city. The event is billed as Louisiana Festival Presents Hot Boys Holiday and will take place at the Toyota Center, home of the Houston Rockets, on December 21st. The Hot Boys will again be joined by the big timers made up of Birdman and Manny Fresh for the concert. Weezy had a simple message for the fans of the show right on X, formerly Twitter. Pull up. Tickets go on sale Saturday, November 16th via the Toyota's website center, and that is today actually. As of recording this, November 16th, 11:46 a.m. So tickets are already on sale. They've been on sale for about an hour and 45 minutes now, depending on where you at, East Coast, West Coast time. Well, so yeah, and Turk talked about it in the interview on Hot Boys reunion in New Orleans, and which was the first time they had performed together since 2000. Speaking to Be Hot ATL, the former Cash Warren admitted that there was tension in the air leading up to the historic moment. He said, "When I walked in, it was a warm welcome, and Manny Fresh and them was getting the DJs and getting the list together." He said, "We had the list prior to it, but of course it changed up a little bit. But everything went smooth because we so professional. It's like, man, we've been here before. You can hear the New Orleans talk." He just reading his quote. But anyway, then when Lil Wayne came in the room, we got straight to it. Came in, dapped everybody, hugs, and it was just straight to business and shit. And we sung the song, and it was tense. It was tense. I gotta give y'all the real rundown. And all right, he says, "I'm not no stuck up shit, but it was just a man, and we ain't do this in so long type of sense." I'm getting teary eyed just reading it. Or maybe I think that just my screen is too bright. I need to adjust that. Damn, it's bright. Anyway, he added, "Yeah, everybody just being extra careful, being respectful to each other and shit, because like I said, we haven't been all in this room together. By the time it got to back that ass up, it was the nostalgia, and we felt what the fans felt. It was just as it was. We were back." I'm pretty sure I saw that. I don't know. I thought it was gonna show the video, but yeah. So obviously there was a little tension at first. I'm assuming with the whole money thing, the whole money situation. It's always money and all that type of stuff. But things seem to go pretty smooth, and me as a Hot Boys fan, as a Cash Money fan, who actually watched them grow up, and pretty much, I'm an old guy, so I pretty much watched them all grow up. But yeah, I was a big fan as a person who's from Mississippi, so seeing someone from that area to come up like this is awesome. I love it, and I hope that we get more. Are there any talks of a actual Hot Boys group forming again? I don't know. I'm not so sure. I haven't heard anything or seen anything about that, but I'm gonna keep an eye out. If I hear or see anything that seems to be credible, I'll let you know. Because you can't take everything. You got to be careful. You know, it's not like people lie on the internet, but yeah. So with that being said, let's get to the main story. As you guys already know, the Mike Tyson fight, Jake Paul event, whatever you want to call it. It went off. I'm not sure how you felt about it. Let me know how you guys felt about it. Obviously, a lot of people think that this was rigged. Uh, there was even a rumor already starting circulating that it was like a contract, like a secret contract for Mike Tyson to not knock him out, especially in the first round, something like that. But obviously, I did some light digging. Obviously, something like that is not gonna be easily found. So I'm not gonna substantiate it. I don't. But honestly, if something like that comes out, say like a month or two later, and find out something like that happened, I'm like, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. But you know what? Let's talk about this though. This what surprised me because honestly, I was at work and one of the guys at work I was working, he was watching the fight before he left. He was watching the main event. I'm sorry, like the pre events, the pre fights, whatever. I forgot what they call the cards, whatever. And so he was watching it on his phone, but I'm not sure what app he was using, but it seemed pretty steady, you know. Cause yeah, I was watching the one female Taylor. I didn't really watch it, 'cause, I was working, and so he was going back and forth, and as. But anyway, yeah, I seen parts of it, and it seemed to go pretty smooth. But apparently Netflix couldn't figure that out. You would think that a streaming platform would be able to stream something, but apparently live streaming is a whole lot different with the internet and buffering and all that was a problem and lagging through an event. And this is coming from Variety. Um, the article goes on to say, while X was filled with fans eager to watch the start of Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson on Netflix, many were complaining about buffering and image issues during earlier fights, causing disappointments and inability to keep up with the action. Barstool's sports founder Dave Portnoy, I'm sorry, man, took to X several times during the event to post about the streaming service buffering, writing, so the reports are in. Hashtag Netflix wasn't ready for this. This is unwatchable, and I am in the classic torture chamber where I can't tell if my internet keeps going out is or whether hashtag Netflix is just constantly buffering and unwatchable for everybody. Sports commentator Skip Bayless also weighed in on the social media platform, writing, "I've been having scamming. I've been having streaming issues during the live action on Netflix and dreading freezing and buffering during the Paul Tyson. I guess I, I guess servers just don't have the bandwidth for the worldwide magnitude of this. Obviously, but I guess I repent my earlier comments because but still though, you would think that something like Netflix would be ready for this. How do they not plan for this? I don't know. Maybe they're. I think they're underselling it or they're overselling their service. That's what it seems like to me because there's always something going on. Like it seems like the servers are not as good as they think they are, or it seems like they are like underselling the event. They don't think that that many people is gonna want to watch that event at that time. I don't know. Maybe they was hoping that. I don't know. I don't want to get into things and I don't know anything about time zones and how that is gonna affect it, but I doubt it. I don't know because I don't know. Anyway, it says several Variety staffers watching the broadcast also ran into buffer and lagging issues. Meanwhile, unwatchable hashtag Netflix crash were trending on X during different parts of the event. Eventually, the fight went on for all 8 rounds, and Paul was declared the winner. Variety reached out to Netflix about the criticism, and the spokesperson said the streamer had no comment at this time. Although the fight is the first live sporting event to air on Netflix, there are plenty more on the horizon with both NFL and WWE headed to the streamer. So that means it's going to be on a regular basis, like for like football and sports and stuff. The NFL will debut on Netflix with 2 games on Christmas Day, and WWE will head to streamer with the debut of Raw on January 6th. That's a good day to pick. In April 2023, Netflix hosted its major live event, A Love is Blind reunion, and hit many snags. After a 90-minute delay, the reunion was tapped and put on the streamer the next day. Anyway, like I said, guys, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of this fight. Do you think that do you think that it was a good fight? Do you think it was a fair fight? I mean, the guy's 56 and one's 57, the other's 27. Literally 30-year difference. Like it's literally like father and son age, you know. Like that's I understand Mike Tyson, he's Mike Tyson, but I don't know. So this article right here just talks about him winning the fight. Oh yeah, so one of the things that I saw was that because I didn't watch the actual fight. Obviously, I was working, but I did saw that I saw this online that the rounds were only 2 minutes, 2 8-minute rounds. So like I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to be in the ring that long with Mike Tyson anyway. Like 2 minutes. But you know what? Shouts out to Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? You lasted 2 minutes with you beat Mike Tyson. Congratulations. Not many people can say that. Very few people can say that. So shouts out to you. Really interested to see who's your next fight gonna be. Before I get out of here, let's end on a good note. Let's end on something good note. In case I don't you guys remember Carmelo Anthony, right? Carmelo Anthony. So apparently Carmelo Anthony, and forgive me for butchering his son's name, Cayenne Anthony, the son of future Hall of Famer and forever New York Knicks legend Carmelo Anthony. His son has committed to Syracuse University. I think that's sweet. He's following in the footsteps in his father and going to the same school, same alma mater. I would love to see him beat his dad record. I love to see stuff like that. I think stuff like that is awesome. You know, um, I can't wait till we get to the point where we starting to see like the NBA kids going against each other in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Bronny versus Carmelo Anthony. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. I can't wait till we start getting to like more and more when the NBA is just like filled with like more and more of their kids and stuff like that. I think that'll be interesting to watch. We already starting to see it in NFL with Marvin Harris Jr. So. But anyway, what is it that Carmelo Anthony committed to Syracuse University for those feeling lost. Carmelo Anthony attended the same and for a single season and built the first steps of the legendary career right there. And right there, he etched his name in NCAA history by leading the Orangemen, that's the name of the college team, to their one and only championship in 2003 as a true freshman before declaring for the NBA draft. That's what I'm talking about. Now that would be a good movie right there. A freshman leading them to their one and only championship. But they're gonna whitewash it and change it to like a white boy who goes to like an inner city school, and that's when they win a championship. But here it is right here. I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna play it. So, let me know what you guys think.
I just want to thank like both of the coaching staffs for recruiting me, coming to all my practices, coming to all my games. And yeah, but at the end of the day, only one could stay. And with that being said, I'll be coming to Syracuse University.
Come on, let me get a hug. Let me get a hug, Chan. Let me get a hug.
There you go.
All right, now we can get to working.
What was the part in the process where you said, all right,
it's gonna be Cuse.
Just looking at Syracuse and seeing like what could be done over there if I was to go over there, and they already have top people coming in who I'm close with, young coaching staff that I could connect to, close to home, 45-minute flight. And then in the ACC, they play Duke, Carolina, they play all the good schools.
Yeah.
So but like all of that plays a part into why I chose Syracuse. I just want to thank like both of the coaching staffs for
But yeah, man, like I said, shouts out to him. Congratulations to Carmelo Anthony, his son, and his family. Continue on a great legacy. I hope he does well. Actually, I was a Carmelo Anthony fan. I think I should have wore his jersey. That's what I should have did. I should have. Anyway, yeah. But I got the Denver jersey though. Sorry guys, I know I got the Denver jersey. But anyway, still though. Anyway, that's it for me. That's my time. I'm out. And as always, hip hop news and head. I'm still getting used to the new format, to the new whole thing. But anyway, hip hop news and headlines. I'm your host, Derek the Unlimited at Hip Hop News 25. Hit me up on all socials. And as always, y'all stay true. Peace.